Our next problem is, if y is equal to sine of x square plus 1, find dy by dx. Dy by dx is derivative of y. That is, dy by dx is equal to d by dx of sine of x square plus 1. Derivative of sine is cos, so I will have cos of x square plus 1. Here we apply chain rule. That is d by dx of x square plus 1. In place of x, we have x square plus 1. So we continue the derivative. This is cos of x square plus 1. Derivative of x square is 2x. Derivative of 1 is 0. That is 2x plus 0 is 2x into cos of x square plus 1 is the derivative of given function. Our next problem is, y is equal to log of x plus root of a square plus x square. Find dy by dx. Here given y is equal to log of x plus root of a square plus x square. Here e power y is equal to x plus root of a square plus x square. Now differentiate with respect to x on both sides. This is derivative of e power y is e power y into dy by dx is equal to derivative of x is 1. This is in the form of root x. Root x derivative is 1 by 2 root x. That is 1 by 2 root of a square plus x square into derivative of a square is 0. Derivative of x square is 2x. Here 2 gets cancelled. E power y into dy by dx is equal. Take LCM 1 into root of a square plus x square plus here x is there divided root of a square plus x square. Now e power y, what is the value of e power y here? From this, x plus root of a square plus x square into dy by dx is equal to, this can be also written as x plus root of a square plus x square by root of a square plus x square. These two terms are same, they get cancelled, therefore dy by dx is equal to 1 by root of a square plus x square. Y is equal to x plus 1 by x plus 1 by x plus and so on up to infinity. Then find dy by dx. Here y can be written as x plus 1 by and so on. This term is repeating, so you can write this as again y. Okay, this is take LCM. Y is equal to xy plus 1 by y. This is y square is equal to xy plus 1. Now differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Derivative of y square is 2y into dy by dx is equal to derivative of xy. This in product rule, apply product rule here. X into dy by dx plus y into dx by dx is 1 plus derivative of 1 is 0. Therefore dy by, here take dy by dx common, dy by dx common. This is 2y, this x will be minus x, that is equal to y. Implies dy by dx is equal to y by 2y minus x. Next problem is, x square plus 2xy plus y cube is equal to 4. Find dy by dx. This is x square plus 2xy plus y cube is equal to 4. This is implicit function. So differentiate with respect to x here. Derivative of x square is 2x plus 2 into here x into y. Apply product rule. X into dy by dx plus y into dx by dx, that is 1, plus derivative of y cube is 3y square dy by dx, that is equal to 0. Now take the terms common, 2x plus 2x dy by dx plus 2y plus 3y square into dy by dx is equal to 0. This is 2x plus 3y square into dy by dx is equal to minus 2x plus 2y. So I took minus 2 common here. Therefore dy by dx is equal to minus 2 into x plus y divided by 2x plus 3y square. That is the derivative of given function. If root x plus root y is equal to 4, find dx by dy at y is equal to 1. Here differentiation with respect to y. Here given root x plus root y is equal to 4, differentiate with respect to y. With respect to y. So this will be root x derivative is 1 by 2 root x into dx by dy. Derivative of root y is 1 by 2 root y is equal to derivative of 4 is 0. Now dx by dy is equal to minus 1 by 2 root y, here 2 gets cancelled, implies dx by dy is equal to minus root x by root y. Here y value is given as 1, so if you put y is equal to 1, root x plus 1 is equal to 4, implies root x is equal to 3. Okay, now substitute here, therefore dx by dy at y is equal to 1 is root x value is 3, root y value is 1, that is equal to minus 3. Our next problem is, if x is equal to a into theta minus sin theta, y is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta, find dy by dx. So here x and y are in terms of theta, so this is, here we use parametric differentiation, that is dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta by dx by d theta. So first differentiate y with respect to theta, that is a into derivative of 1 is 0, derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta, here already minus is there, minus into minus plus sin theta by dx by d theta. Differentiate x with respect to theta, a into derivative of theta is 1, derivative of sin theta is cos theta. Here a gets cancelled. Now submultiple angles formula, sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2, 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. Here 2 gets cancelled, sin 1 sin gets cancelled, so that is equal to cos theta by 2 by sin theta by 2, that is equal to cot theta by 2. Our next problem is, if y is equal to x power x power x power and so on infinity, then find dy by dx. So here y can be written as x power y because x is repeating, so this will be again equal to y. Now so this is in the form of f of x power g of x, then we use logarithmic differentiation. So that is, we apply first logarithms. So apply log on both sides. This is log y is equal to log of x power y. This is log y is equal to, this is y log x. Now differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Derivative of log y is 1 by y dy by dx. this is product, apply product rule, y into derivative of log x is 1 by x plus log x into derivative of y is dy by dx. Now bring dy by dx terms one side, 1 by y dy by dx minus log x dy by dx is equal to y by x. Now take dy by dx common and take LCM, 1 minus y log x by y into dy by dx is equal to y by x, implies dy by dx is equal to y into y square, cross multiplication by x into 1 minus y log x is the derivative of given function. So next problem is differentiate root of 1 plus x square minus 1 by x with respect to, this is, so differentiation of f of x with respect to g of x, differentiation of f of x with respect to g of x, that is equal to f dash of x by g dash of x, that is derivative of f with respect to x by derivative of g with respect to x. Okay, here f of x is given as, this is 1 plus x square minus 1 by x. Here we need to take a substitution. Let us take x is equal to tan theta, that is tan inverse 1 plus tan square is sec square theta, root sec square is sec theta minus 1 by tan theta. So that is equal to tan inverse, this is 1 by cos theta. Here if you take LCM, 1 minus cos theta by sin theta, that is tan inverse 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2 by sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So they are submultiple angle formulas. So this is, here 2 gets cancelled, 1 sin gets cancelled, you will have tan inverse sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2, that is tan theta by 2. Here tan inverse tan gets cancelled, that is equal to theta by 2. Similarly g of x is equal to tan inverse x, so we took tan theta is equal to x, therefore tan inverse x will be what, that is equal to theta. So this is equal to f dash of x by g dash of x is equal to, here theta by 2 by theta. So here differentiate with respect to theta, both are in terms of theta. Differentiation of theta by 2 is 1 by 2 by differentiation of theta is 1, so that is 1 by 2. Next problem is, if f comma g are differentiable functions, g dash of a is equal to 2, g of a is equal to b, and f circle g is equal to identity function, then find the value of f dash of b. So here given that f circle g is equal to identity, so implies we can write f circle g of x is equal to x. So this is f of g of x is equal to x. Now differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So that is f dash of g of x into g dash of x is equal to 1. Now put x is equal to a. So this will be f dash of g of a into g dash of a is equal to 1. F dash of g of a is b, g dash of a is equal to 2, that is equal to 1, implies f dash of b is equal to, this one goes right side, that is 1 by 2. F dash of b is equal to 1 by 2. So our next problem is, if x is equal to a sec cube theta, y is equal to a tan cube theta, find the value of dy by dx at theta is equal to pi by 3. So here again x and y are in terms of theta, so here we use parametric differentiation. Here x is equal to a sec cube theta implies dx by d theta. Differentiation of x with respect to theta is a into derivative of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. This is 3 into sec square theta into derivative of sec theta is sec theta into tan theta. That is equal to 3a sec cube theta into tan theta. Now y is given as a tan cube theta implies dy by d theta. Derivative of y with respect to theta is a into derivative of tan cube is 3 tan square theta into derivative of tan theta is sec square theta. Now dy by dx is equal to dy by d theta by dx by d theta. So now divide these two. Here 3a gets cancelled. This is 3a tan square theta sec square theta divided by 3a sec cube theta tan theta. 3a gets cancelled, 1 tan gets cancelled, and sec square gets cancelled. It will be tan theta by sec theta. So now dy by dx at theta is equal to pi by 3. Substitute theta is equal to pi by 3 here. This is tan pi by 3 by sec pi by 3. Tan pi by 3 is root 3. Sec pi by 3 is 1 by cos pi by 3, that is 1 by 1 by 2, that is equal to 2. Therefore dy by dx is equal to root 3 by 2. Our next problem is, find the value of d square x by dy square in terms of dy by dx. So here d square x by dy square, so this can be also written as d by dy of dx by dy. Okay, now we know that dx by dy is equal to 1 by dy by dx. Here substitute, this is 1 d by dy of 1 by dy by dx. Okay, now this is equal to, here we can use chain rule. So first to differentiate with respect to x. So I write dy by is equal to d by dx of 1 by dy by dx into dx by dy. So here added extra parameter x. So here differentiation with respect to x, this is in the form of 1 by x. Derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. It is minus 1 by dy by dx whole square into, in place of x we have dy by dx. So find the derivative of that. That is d by dx of dy by dx into, here again dx by dy, that is equal to 1 by dy by dx. So here dy by dx whole square this, and dy by dx, that is 1 by dy by dx whole cube into, this is second order differentiation, that is d square y by dx square. So the final value is d square y by dx square minus of by dy by dx whole cube, that is the value of d square x by dy square.